Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again. Got myself a new track all set up. Little obstacle kind of thing. And I'd like to welcome you and thank you for joining me as always. And hey, I do hope you're having a good one. And I'm hoping this is going to be a good one. So I rethought my idea on how to get this in there. It's pretty slow if you just use the build beam trying to get it in there. So I'm going to drive her home. And it seems to work fairly nice, you know. It's a little tricky keeping it right in line with the conveyor, but, you know, I don't mind a little touching up with the build beam after it's in there. But when it takes like 5-10 minutes just to get it in there using just the build beam, that sucks a wee bit. So yeah, tech inside of tech basically is what's going on. It slows things down. As you can see, I'm back to better speed already. Now, I was thinking of loading up some citizens, but I'm not going to just yet. I'm going to save this out, make sure that it's all set up so if I have to retry. And from there, get it all loaded with our resources. We're going to go, whoa, boys, easy. Oh no, it's getting crazy. It's like a bucking bronco. Oh, that one went screwy on us. Oh, come on, will you go? Oh, pulled right through. Come on, what's up with that? Hopefully that last one. Oh, okay, it's going. Alright, so we get 2 out of 4. Half? That's not great. But yeah, one thing I forgot to do is knock those corners down. Because the way the resources react, going up hills and ramps, those step conveyors, they kind of bump on everything and it doesn't look that great. So as you can see, we've made it up the ramp with 1. We made it up with 2. Nice. That's what I was going for. We're making the turns. We're sailing along. Now this has been sped up a lot. So don't expect to see this go that fast. But then if you have a better computer than mine, it might. I don't know. Someday I may be able to upgrade. Just not today. So we're rounding the next corner, second corner. Oh, we're coming in hot. Oh, look at us go. We're wiggling. We're going so fast. We're getting speed wobbles, man. Speed wobbles. Crazy. Go up our next ramp. I already tore the blocks out of this one. Oh, look at us. Just chugging along. I'm loving it. Looks like it's going pretty good. Oh, whoa. Okay, little jumps on the going down. Just a transition so far, it seems. So that's not horrible, but that is why our citizens get pinned in, so they don't get ejected. Because that's only cool in spy movies. Beep, beep, sucker, get out my way. Woohoo, I'm off. So that's the little track I ran her through. It seemed to work alright, but, you know, I still need more pieces. Because, well, I might want to go have an option in 2 directions. So I figure I'll make a 3-way split. You can go left, right, or straight. It's a good idea, I thought. So I'll get a little bit of the build going on here. Load her up with some batteries. But as I'm doing that, you know, maybe I should mention some stuff like the NeuTecha project, which this is for. And if you'd like to get in on it, there's a link in the description. The NeuTecha project link. I do recommend you watch and read through the first post extensively and not exclusively, but read that one through. Just so your citizen has the best available options open to it. Because you don't want to not be able to do something that's going to happen in NeuTecha if you want to join in on NeuTecha. Because there's a lot of cool stuff I got planned. And everyone's more than welcome to add to it. You know, it's a community project. It's not just me building and people putting in citizens. You can build buildings. You can build... Well, there is going to be a theme park. That's one of the big ones that I want to do. So, you know, but you have to build reliable during lag. Because there's going to be a lot of text kind of close to each other. It's going to lag out. And if things are iffy with lag, it's going to fail, unfortunately. Most likely. Not always, but most of the time it will. So we'll get this part of the track all bubbled up. It's kind of looking like a road all yellow already with the yellow lines. Got my words all fumbled up there. Yeah, that's looking alright. Get one more over there. Yep. Very, very good. Couple there. Now we'll get the bottom all wrapped up. Kind of looks like a zipper. I don't know why, but I like it. I do. So we'll get that all tuned in. But you know, another thing I should maybe mention is the Saturday Showcase, where your cool and original techs could have their very own video, and all you got to do for that to happen is have some cool and original snapshots or in-game or save games. Find the showcase audition link down in the description. Follow it on through to the thread. Post them things there, and I'll make the best dang video of them I can, and you'll have a video that is just your creations. Or if you want to get in on the community core showcase, that's on the thread, or not on the thread. I don't have a link for it, but it's on the forums. The current one right now is community core showcase number 2. It's been up for a few days. I'll be taking submissions until I think I said the 6th of next month. So that'll be May 6th, 2018, just in case you're watching this years down the road. Hopefully I'll still be doing stuff when even years down the road. But you never know. Things happen, right? And, well, there is another link down there, too. You know, if you would like to help out the channel with a small monetary donation, there's a PayPal.me link down there. And it'd be muchly appreciated. It's set up for $2. And it all goes towards the channel. So, you know, it's either going to help upgrade my old ass equipment that I got, or it's going to help get some draws going, you know, giveaway prizes, stuff like that. You know, in general, we're just going to try and make things better all around. Not just for me, but for everybody involved. So, you know, that's kind of a goal. You know, I figured I offer quite a bit, and I hope you guys see it reasonable to have one thing maybe cost a couple bucks. So I do a lot for free, and, you know, I don't plan on stopping unless my computer dies. But that's my main concern, is my computer going to die? It's a damn decade or plus older. And, yeah, there's no money for upgrades. So anyway, let's get back to our roads here. That's more depressing stuff, that other crap. But anyway, we get this all fitted up. Had to relocate a few blocks. Well, more than a few. Stuff this big, anything you do is more than a few usually. Get about that, a little more over there, some of this, oh, yep, like that. Okay, cool. Yep, liking it. Get that filled in. Yeah, that's the way. Right on, a little more. Oh, missed one. Okay, there. Got that section done. Get some armor on this. Because you never know, this could have to be elevated. Might be right on the ground. If things can get under it, they're going to shoot at my underbelly. I don't like that idea. Because, hey, well, this is going into a creative or a campaign save. So, you know, I don't want any enemies to be able to take it out too easy. But it is a little big. I can't finish the far end of it. So I'm going to cut this down a little bit, right about in here. And then we'll have some room. So I don't think this needs to be that. Whoa. Okay, let's... big chunk of it didn't come back together. Dang it, I say, dang it. It's a good thing I like building. So we'll get that rounded out. A little like there. Make sure we got some bubbly action going on this end. I don't want no easy soft spots for enemies to pick at and knock me down, especially when this is where my cab is. Now what I really wanted to do is have the cab always at the one end, so then I could actually use the explosive block, have just an anchor, a block, and a cab that would detach, and then load in the next tech right from it for like easy layout. That did not work. It actually caused them to overlap and sometimes crash the game, which really sucks. Especially if I happen to forget to save, which really sucks, depending if I haven't taken a snapshot or not. So as you can see, we're getting this little three-way split all set up nicely, getting it all prettied up, looking good. Now there's a few more pieces I've been thinking of making, but I know there's one more at least I want. Because I got the 3-way, and I'm thinking like an H kind of shape. So I can have the straight through track, and then I can have another one come into it. So, we can have loops and stuff. I was thinking of making this all wider so we could have like 2 lanes, but then I won't really be able to do turns very good within one tech. And if the turn is over multiple techs, it's just going to get less reliable. So I figure as long as everything ends with the tech joint or meeting with another straight path, kind of, like the ends are all straight. So if I figure that's going to be the best way to get it to work the best. So from there, I got to add some extra defenses. So I don't want to interconnect all these overhead rails, or what would they be? I forget what they're called. There's like some. Usually there's signs on them, like road signs and stuff, but we don't have road signs. There's only very few roads to go planned so far, and they're all going to lead to where we want. So I'm just going to make them for defenses and charging and control of the road with pacemaker and whatnot. And of course, we're going to bubble them up a little bit. So I figured this is a neat idea. Instead of joining them all together, not having to, but like on the other end there, you see you got the arch kind of idea. Well, these ones are a little more of a half arch, but it allows us to put some GSO missiles on the end of them. So that'll help defend those ways, because they do have some range to them. They can angle, they can turn, they can do some crazy stuff. But then I feel that, well, a couple spots could use a few more guns. So I will put them. But another thing that reminds me about talking about guns is that multiplayer that we now have in Terra Tech. If you'd like to get in on some rounds, maybe you have a hard time finding games, well, every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do my dangest to host rounds. And if you'd like to get in on them, all you gotta do is join. So 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sundays. And then the videos are posted for Monday, or on Monday. You can check out how we all made out. So, if you're into it, it's there. And hopefully I will be, as long as I can be. So here's the H track I was talking about. It's kind of a backwards H, though. So yeah, I don't know. What letter would that be? I don't think it's from the English alphabet. But maybe another alphabet. Alphabets are cool. So we're going to get it all batterized. Or batterized. Yeah. So you look at it like that, it looks like an H. But yeah, I figure this is going to be exceptionally useful for a round where the cars are getting loaded in. So the car loader would go on the one tail there, and then the track goes out, and then as it loops around, it can come in and it goes right down and passes by the cars, and on it goes. Like a train kind of tracks idea. So now in here, I was thinking, I got this little spot. I don't really want to do a double arch. I don't want to do a really long arch. Nothing like that. So I'm going to try something a wee bit different. Yeah, something like so, a little bit like that. Yep. So as I'm building this up, maybe I should just kind of go over some things once more. Things such as, if you did enjoy what you saw, I would hope you'd find your way to leaving a like under this video. Maybe some comments. Even the hellos are pretty damn cool to read. And, any feedback, constructive criticisms, all that awesome that only you guys can bring to a channel, it would be great. Because I can only learn how to fix what I know is wrong. And I don't know everything about YouTube. I don't know everything about the whole social media thing. And I'm always willing to learn. So if you guys want to educate me a little bit, it'd be appreciated, as I said. And from there, if you haven't and you do think this is stuff you'd like to see again, why not subscribe, ding the bell. Then you'll be notified when I have something new. And hey, TerraTech isn't the only game I play. You may want to wander the channel a little bit, and why not bring some friends? And we'll see if there is something else you might enjoy. Because right now we're working on getting up to 1,000 subscribers, you know, and that 4,000 hours, so we can start hopefully making a few pennies off what we're doing here again. But it's all the time that we need, and we'll just see how it goes. So I'm thinking that looks pretty damn good. So until that next time, just keep being that awesome. Keep having a good one. Bye.